It all could have been resolved with a conversation and a cake. I don't think Grunny would have budged on that. If you got Grunny a cake and had to, like, just talk to her, I don't think Grunny would have just budged on that one. So we're getting ready for what was, for the longest time, my least favorite level. Like, far and away my least favorite level. It's not that bad, I guess, once you know what you're doing. It's really not that bad of a level, but I think it does still stick out as my... Fuck! As my least favorite in Banjo-Kazooie. Particularly one room makes it a real nightmare over any of the others. This is really unnecessary, but I'm going to come up here because there's a cauldron to awaken up here. Not ought to point to this cauldron because that cauldron's just on the other room. So in the amount of time I climb up here and hop into this cauldron, I could easily walk through the door and be in the same spot. Anyway. Fuck! I didn't mean to fall off that. That's okay, we don't have to take the long way back up, because I know a shortcut. I wanted to break that box, I did not want to fall off after I broke that box. Shit. Damn it, almost had it. I'm sorry to hear that, Anger. Pick your line. Fuck. Don't worry, Expert T-Shot's gonna get this. You line this up just right. Fuck! This is way faster than doing it the normal way, I swear. You line this up just right. Jump. Peck, peck, peck! And very first try. Absolutely the easiest thing I've ever done. We raised the water level again. Reason being is the level wasn't open yet. We could get to the level. The level door's right there, but it's still closed. Level wasn't open yet. What's the worst video game? Alright, that's a good YouTube question too. If you're on YouTube and in Twitch chat, what's the worst video game level ever? I know a lot of people don't like the water temple level from Zelda. Second to last level. My least favorite, Rusty Bucket Bay. I'm really trying to think now. Worst, like, I'm trying to picture it. I think I'm thinking more of, like, a good video game that has one level that just sucks. Like, you're having a good time playing the video game, but then you're like, oh, this level. That kind of used to be Rusty Bucket Bay for me. Please don't tell me Super Mario Sunshine's a bad video game. I love that video game. Crazy Gadget? I mean, I don't love Crazy Gadget. I'd be more inclined to say something like Mad Space if we're going Sonic Adventure 2. Some of the treasure hunting levels in, like, later on in Sonic Adventure 2 really drag. All of Summoner's Rift, that's fair. All right, everybody, welcome to Rusty Bucket Bay. We're gonna do the hardest part first. I want to get it out of the way and then not be fucked with it anymore. And by the hardest part first, I mean the hardest part right after this room. Because this room's right here, and I'm just gonna do it. Oh, there's dynamite in here, by the way. It'll blow you up. You gotta look out. Mad Space, or whatever Rouge's version of Mad Space is. I forget what it's called. No Mumbo transformation in this level, so every Mumbo token we get is just going to be us saving up for the last Mumbo transformation, which shows up at the last level. The MJ sections in Spider-Man 4, that's fair. That's a fair thing to say. Because Spider-Man 4 is just naturally just a lot of fun and a lot going on, and the MJ section just slow that shit to a halt. Where is this area I'm looking for? Is it one of these windows? How could I forget this? It's my least favorite part of the game. I think I fucked up somewhere. Oh no, it's the door over here. Oh, this is it. It's right here. Worst part of the game, people. Here we go. Fuck! I didn't mean to fall all the way down like that. I meant to stop in this room right here. Which I will now backflip into. There we go. There is one of our empty honeycomb pieces. This is the engine room. The engine room can eat a fucking dick. I don't know how else to say it. The engine room can blow me. If you fall off the ledge at any point, you die. Immediately. This is more scary in the Nintendo 64 version than it is in the Xbox 360 version, because at least in the Xbox 360 version, if you die and respawn, I've said this before, you keep your notes. If you'll notice, these rotators move very quickly at times, to the point that getting those Mumbo tokens are simply not worth it. Ah! You have to jump very quickly off these things, or they will fling you over, and you will fall off and die. Don't know how else to say it, other than it's fucking awful. Ah! Normally, there's a way to turn these propellers off. I have forgotten how to do that entirely, as I only use the speedrun strat now. And the speedrun strat is kind of iffy. What we want to do is... oh, fuck, not that. I want to try to get perfectly lined up here. Take a hit. Roll, jump. No! I forgot how to do it. And then we die. There's a proper way to do that, and I have forgotten how to do it entirely. If I don't get this in the next couple tries, I'll do it the proper way. Which is where you can slow those propellers down to where they don't fuck you up. Actually, I think I know where that is. Hold on. I can make this much easier on myself just doing it the normal way. Anyways, you can line yourself up just right like that. And if you manage to pull it off, you can roll and then jump through the propellers after taking one hit. And with your invincibility frames, you won't take the second hit. Let's go down here real quick. Because I think exactly what I was looking for is down here. There we go. That's at least more manageable. And it's not on a timer, so. We just hit that first, then we're good. I'll come back over here and do a lot of the stuff. If you see me leaving notes behind, or like you see a Mumbo Skull or something, it's because I'll do this section later. I'm not used to being over here yet. Because normally, like I said, from what I remember, I do the speedrun thing, but I don't even remember how to do the speedrun track anymore. Get down here the easier way. I've already collected the notes, and this isn't the N64 version, so I'm going to let that run its course. I could have made that. Didn't know what the timing was. I don't know how else to get up here other than backflipping over and over again. Take out the little sailor goblins. They will fuck you up. Okay, I tried it. I tried it. Little ballsy of me to go for that right there, but I did. Okay, so when it really slows down... Wait, no! Okay. I think it resets. Why? Okay, there might be two that I have to hit. Wait, why am I still alive? Fuck. Are there two? Do I have to hit two of the propeller things to get them to stop completely? I think I might. I don't remember where the other one is. Twitch chat, I might be in trouble. It's been so long since I did it the right way, I don't remember how to do it the right way anymore. But it's also been so long since I've done it the wrong way. I don't remember where the wrong way is either. Gotta watch out, because you can't jump inside every, one of those, I don't know, fucking port thing. Some of them will just eat you. Okay. I really don't have anything to do other than to attempt this again, because if there's another propeller switch, I have long forgotten where that other propeller switch is. So we're gonna have to keep pulling this off until it works. Which I think when it goes slow enough, I should be able to find a good opportunity to jump through it without much issue. Ooh, that was close. That was a real closey. Okay. Slow, be gentle. Yes, okay, I can do that. It's all in the timing. It's all in the timing. Okay, so these 4 notes and this jiggy are crucial. Because now if I fuck up and die again, at the very least, we won't have to jump through those propellers anymore. So if I screw up and die now, we will have to come back down here again, but I should have everything else covered. Like, I want to do this section again. I might be able to pull off a cool trick here. I might not. So you slow those propellers down completely. What you're supposed to do is run back out the way you came in. Because you're on a timer. But, oh my god, with a lot of hard work and believing in yourself, you can fuck this up. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait and hit the propellers again. You can actually glitch through this wall if you know what you're doing. And I used to do it all the time, but I don't remember. If you run at this wall at an angle, right here where these sections meet, you can clip through the wall. Clearly, I don't remember how to do that anymore because your boy ain't clipping through no damn wall. That's okay. We'll just hit the propellers again. Then I can actually start Rusty Bucket Bay. A simple task, you were sure. But Grunty's engines start once more. Supposed to rhyme, I don't know. Chat's talking about Super Mario Galaxy. All I will say is Super Mario Galaxy is still my favorite Mario game of all time. I wouldn't say Sunshine is that far behind it, but love Galaxy to death. And I can actually upload Galaxy to YouTube now if I wanted to. Because Nintendo's finally cutting back on their strict, annoying, pointless copyright laws. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so once again, we hit the propellers. We're timed. I'm going to do it the normal way because I obviously forgot how to clip out. As you can see, it completely stopped the propellers entirely, though, so those sections don't even... Like, they're not rotating anymore. Those pipes weren't rotating. Oh, this camera angle's not my friend when I'm trying to run in a straight line. That diagonal thing. We are going to have to hurry, though. Only got 40 seconds left. It's going to be a tight squeeze. So now we got to go to the back of the boat. The reason, if you didn't see it earlier, that we were turning those propellers off anyway. I'll come back here for these notes. Was for this jiggy. Now you have to get in and get out. Also, as Grunny's pointing out, this is very scummy water. And it takes your air twice as fast. I recommend getting this Jinjo. You don't have to get it like I did off this, but I recommend getting this Jinjo very early on. You do not want that to be your last Jinjo. I'm gonna die. Okay, that was double scary because the thing about this water, you lose air twice as fast when you're underneath the water. But even when you're on surface level, you still lose air at a normal rate. That's why that was scary. Anyways, that Jinjo that I had there, I recommend getting that Jinjo early on. Very first Jinjo if you can. Even before you do the propellers if you want. Because you don't want to save that Jinjo for last and have to go in there while you're losing double air when he drops a Jiggy. Because once you're in there, you're committed. You have to pick up that Jinjo and then either come out, get some air and go back in, or get the Jinjo and get the Jiggy in one go. But either way, that's a lot of time to be down there. So, just a heads up, just something I would recommend. I'm gonna go over here, actually. Get that Jinjo early on so he's not your last one, so he doesn't drop the Jiggy. Because if that one drops the Jiggy, it's definitely still doable, right? Without much issue. It's just things get a lot more annoying. It's gonna be me trying to figure out if I remember how to do tricks over here. Oh my god. I don't remember how to do it. I thought I had a way to backflip up this. There we go. Okay. Well, or not. I don't remember how to do this. Wait. Come on, damn it. There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. That's not the way you're supposed to do that, obviously, but makes things a lot easier. Woo! So normally you shoot 8 eggs into that, and then it'll put a bridge out, so you don't have to do what I just did. So what I just did is definitely not the way it's supposed to be done. I didn't feel like doing that, so I'll show you guys on this one. This one has a total of 6. Pump 6 eggs in there. Puts a little bridge out, and that bridge is out until you die, I think. I think if you die, you have to do it again, but I actually don't need that bridge, because I'm not going to do that right now. Watching Thunder try to do speedrun things that he hasn't done in forever is my favorite part of the playthrough, TBH. Look, man. It's like riding a bike when you haven't rode a bike in several years. Alright, well, we just dropped a big old ball of dynamite. Right onto a part on the floor that's normally a part on the floor that we just wouldn't be able to go through, right? Since we dropped a bunch of dynamite on it, now there's a hole in the floor, so we can go in there and fight what I guess you would consider to be this level's boss. But before we do that, there's a grunny switch over here. Make it! Fuck! I pecked too late. I pecked too early, I mean. I don't have to climb up that and try that again. That is actually a really, really tight jump. Like a really tight jump. Because my angle and everything was not bad. Okay, so what I just did was called cheesing the boss. What's supposed to happen is you see a Jiggy there, and you run up to it, and then the box forms around it, and the Jiggy disappears until you fight the box. And the boss fight isn't a hard boss fight. He just keeps splitting in half until he's like 70 boxes. Not that many. So he keeps splitting in half into smaller and smaller boxes over and over again. Kind of like the ice cubes from before, but much bigger. And then once you beat every box, you just win. But I kind of cheesed that, and by cheesed, I mean cheated that. Because if you shoot eggs at the boss's hitbox, even though he's not there yet, it'll back him up, but it won't despawn the Jiggy. Oops. It'll back him up, but it won't despawn the Jiggy like it normally would. Oh my god, do the backflip. There we go. Because like I said, it's not till you do the cutscene where you look at the box, like where the box forms, that's when he despawns the Jiggy. The Jiggy's actually there beforehand. So if you shoot an egg at where his hitbox is supposed to be, it knocks him backwards, but the cutscene that despawns the Jiggy never actually occurs. So you can just pop up the gold feathers, run up, hit the boss once to knock him back, and grab the Jiggy while you're there, and then when you grab the Jiggy, the boss fight automatically ends. That's the short version of what I just did. That one's money, for sure. Okay. There is our second to last Grunny's Lair Jiggy. And let's see what's up. This ship and level's been really slow going. It's my least favorite level for a reason, but we kind of got all the hard bullshit stuff out of the way early. So now we can do whatever we want. Let's just break windows and go in places. Hey, what up, Alphanuts? Oops. I want to try to look at something. I think it's over here. There's a painting at Conquer. If I'm remembering my fact correctly, I'm pretty sure I am.